Hey guys, it's Maddie. So today I'm going to be doing an organization planner type video. This is my planner. This is kind of like my happy health journal, I guess is what you can call it. And then this is my wall calendar. Now I will explain each of them. So let's talk about this one first. Now this one is just a notebook from Barnes & Noble's. It was, I think, $7, which isn't bad for that thick of a notebook. I just wanted a very plain, basic notebook that I can decorate at some point. I've only had this for 2 days, so this is just what I've done for 2 days, or 3 days, excuse me. I've had it for 3 days. So this is who the journal belongs to. I just have my name covered up for privacy reasons. These are just some quotes that I like. These are things that make me happy. I just put like little hearts between them, like these are my dogs at home and things like that. That's my boyfriend. Just things like that. These are places I want to go. These are things that I want to see. This is just a list that I'm going to try to keep going on to the next page as well of things that I want to do after college or during college. And like I could definitely make a row here and then make a row here as well. And then this is what the whole planner is going to be mostly used for. It says the date at the top, and then it also says what time I woke up, what I had for breakfast. I didn't have a lunch this day, so I just had 2 snacks. I had dinner, and then another snack, then my thoughts of the day. Now, my thoughts of the day can be completely random. It's just things that I've thought about during the day. What time I went to bed, as you can see, I crossed it off because I ended up changing what time I went to bed. Snack before bed, I wrote the wrong time there twice. And then I put how many cups of water I had for the day. Now, this is not a exact measurement. I drink bottles of water. I don't drink cups. So I just put down my bottles of water are 16.5. So I put down that I had 2 cups, and I had 2.5 cups because I had about 1.5 bottles of water, which I know I need to drink more. It was just a day that I didn't do much. Now, this would also have if I exercised for the day, and as you can see, I didn't, but on one of my things is workout shoes. I do not own shoes that I can use in our fitness room, so I need to go get some. But that was Monday, and then here is today. Now, today is still going on, so I haven't finished it yet. But I have the date, the time I woke up, what I had for breakfast. I do put the time that I eat. I just feel like it's kind of helpful to kind of put down what time I eat so I can see how often I eat. I'm not trying to do this for any sort of purpose other than just to track and see how much I eat during the day, because I have a feeling that some days I eat too much and some days I don't feel like I eat enough. So these are my thoughts for the day, and just I returned a book, and I was happy about that. I want to call my mom today. I got we were talking in a class why sports players got paid so much, marketing plan for DECA, and a bullet journal. Now, as you can see, I have only done 2 days of this. Now, hopefully, if I can flip back to the page, hopefully I keep this going on. I really enjoy writing it down. I feel like it really helps me just keep track of kind of everything during the day. Now, that is it for this book so far. I will do an updated version of this if you guys want to further on in the year. Now, here is my planner. Now, my planner is from Staples. It is a daytimer planner. It's actually part of the Mom collection. I am not a mom, but it is the one that I liked the best. It had the best setup for me. It does have the date engraved right here, but I probably won't keep this for very long because it's just for a planner for right now. I'll probably keep it for 2 years. That's about it, because by then it'll be worn. Right here is the clasp and how to close it. As you can see, there are 2 pens. This one is just sitting on the clasp, and then this one is in the pen loop. This is a blue pen, and this is a black pen. I don't normally carry blue and black. I usually just carry this pen because it says DECA on it. And then right here, I usually carry a pen. Recently, I've been carrying black. Some days I carry blue, like a different color, shade of blue, or pink, or any sort of color. When you open it up, it doesn't sit perfectly flat, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to show you here. It is kind of stuffed. Definitely more stuff could fit in it, but it is kind of stuffed right now. So when you open it up, this is just information that I got from my doctor about my foot. This is contact information for my class, my L2L class, which is a class that I'm a mentor for the freshmen. These are just some stickers. I do use these kind of for color coding, but not all the way. Now, these dividers, my mom and I actually made together. She helped me make them. We cut them out of scrapbook paper and then glued them, or like sticky glued them onto a piece of cardstock, and then I laminated them at a store in my town, and it was about $5 to get all 5 of these laminated. So when you open it up, the first thing you see is the color coding key, and these are little stickers. and each sticker has a meaning. Now, yes, I have a color coding key for the Vampire Diaries. And then orange is no school or campus event, because both of those are kind of very similar. Yellow is movie or Fargo trip, which is just the town that I live closest to. And then pink is YouTube make or post. So when you open it, then the next page is the calendar. And I've been putting little green stars over the calendar, the days that are done, the months, excuse me, that are done. I have to put one over August because it's now September. Before each month, now each month has a tab on the side here, if you can see that. Now before each month it says things to do in July. Well, it is not July. I will show you what September looks like. So I'll go over to September. Things to do for September, it says make a birthday wish list, because my family likes me to make a kind of a wish list, kind of like a list of what I would like to get if I could just pick everything out myself. That way it just helps them with ideas. So when you open it up, this month view is actually not that busy right now, because I don't put everything on here. This is what I do. I put like the no school. See here it's in orange. And then this is a special day, so I put hearts on it. And then this is my birthday, so I put a crown. This is when homecoming at my school starts. And of course it goes on to October. Now, let me show you October. October looks very similar. It just says homecoming, the Vampire Diaries is this day, and then I have a DECA conference. So, that is what all the months look like. They look about the same. Now I'm going to flip to my next divider. In front of the divider, I actually have these sheets of paper that I punch them to fit the holes. And then this one just has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. And it has all the days, and it's actually really helpful. I'll show you where I've used that. This is another one of the dividers that I made. Now this is a schedule for my L2L group. This is my class schedule and my work schedule, and then this is my boyfriend's class schedule and work schedule. Then here is what the front of the weeks look like. As you can see, this is kind of boring, but I'm going to take you to the tab right here of what this week looks like. Here is this week. Now right here, as you can see, there's an orange dot. That is because in the week, or in the monthly view, it's orange and it says no school. So you go here and there's an orange dot, which means no school. And I just got these, which is why it does say no school here, but it won't say that anymore. It'll just be the orange dot. And then this is just a meeting I had. I do decorate, as you can see. I don't go too much into decoration because I don't have all that many washi tapes, but I did order some. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I do have like different appointments going on. This is just a sheet of paper that I put in here of things I need to do. This is what Wednesday is going to look like. Now the reason why this isn't just on Wednesday day is because this is certain events that I want to make sure I remember, and that I have to make sure I have, like this, I have to make sure I have a notebook with me to take notes and make sure that my computer is charged when I do it. And this, I don't know what's going to be going on with this, so I have to make sure I'm prepared for that. This is the divider that comes with it. It just pulls out and then pops right back in. And flips over, and it's see-through, but I do put these in front of it, so it kind of is see-through, but it's kind of not. And then up here I ordered stuff online, things I need to order. I need to do pictures, but I have to wait till I get the ones from my mom. And then this is just homework. So here is next week. Now as you can see, next week I did put my schedule right here, but then what I did is I also put one of these things in. So I put when I work, and then if I have anything going on that day. So I have something going on that day, work. Now, I probably won't do this every week because I will have things going on every single week, and work is every week. So I won't use this all the time, but it's just a way to make sure that I remember certain events, and especially if there's more than one event during that week. Now, I do go ahead and put in due dates for certain classes early on, because a lot of my classes have permanent due dates where everything's due on Monday or Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday or Friday. Those are usually when things are due, so I always just put them down. Like this is always due on this day, so is this. This is always due on a Friday. But see, this one was right here, but I looked online and it's actually due in a week. So I have 2 weeks to do that assignment. Now that is what my weekly views look like when they are kind of brand new. Like this is my first real day in this view because Monday was no school. Here's what last week looked like if you're interested in looking. This is what happens at the end of the week when everything's completed. I do have these little things right here. If you can tell, they reinforce the pages because this one started to rip. I do have like a lot of things that I've brought over, and then my yellow means that we went into town, did some shopping, and then this is the past week. Now what I will do sometimes is I will print out things like this so that I have the entire full agenda, because I do have certain things where I need a full agenda for them. So that is what my weeks look like. Here is another divider. This divider opens up, and this is my to-do bullet journal section. I have a key code here. The little box means task, the little circle means event, the closed circle means note, star is important, arrow is move forward, check is completed, and a cross through it is irrelevant. So as you can see, I did start one. I have not exactly been using this a lot lately. This is just something I wanted to start. Here is something that I don't need anymore, but I need the back page, so I have that kept. This is things that I want. I have this cute piece of washi tape here that says want it. These are just things that I want. The check means that I already have it, so I just checked it off. These are just some quotes that I like. This is notes from L2L that I took on how to be a good mentor for the students. And then extra paper. And then behind it, there's these little grocery lists that I actually like. If you can tell, they are punched so that you can like bend them and take it off. But they're really tiny for me, so I don't know if I'll ever use them. They're just really cute, so I kept them in. These are little pouches. Now this one did not come with the planner. I just bought these separately. And in here I just keep coupons, which a lot of these I think are expired, but I just keep them in here in case I do go shopping in those places. Here is another divider. This is my YouTube section, so I'm not going to show you this in depth because that would be not fun for you guys, because then you would get to see everything that I'm planning. This is the next section, and the last one actually. This is the last divider I made, but I'm going to make one more when I go home. This is my DECA section. So this is just some notes I've taken when thinking about DECA. I haven't exactly taken a lot of notes in this section yet, but I will eventually. Here is another one of those pouches, which is empty at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to use this one for, but I definitely needed one more. So this is another divider. Normally right here, this is the frequently called numbers. I keep all of like my important numbers, like my family members, things like that, so I have them in case I ever lost my phone. And I just use this as like a divider to kind of protect it, to keep it kind of private, if you want to say. Now I do have one more sheet in here, which I have to... I use this website sheet. I'm not going to show you the exact one I use because it does have information on it of passwords and things like that. But I do use one of these in here, and it's just one sheet. I took out the other ones. I didn't need more than one. And then this is my last thing in here, is the pouch that actually came with the planner. Now I keep a little thing of Post-it notes because these fit perfectly on my divider. And then there's just little magazine clippings, the squat challenge, which I did do for a while and I'm going to start over. This is a cute little decoration my mom made. This is an example of a business card I want to do, and then these are my business cards. And then this is just a notepad that came with. You just pull them off, and then they already have hole punches, already have the holes punched for you. So I really enjoy this planner. I really like it. It keeps me organized, and I feel like some people can really benefit from planners. So the last thing that I want to show you guys to help keep you organized is a wall calendar. Now, as you can see up top, I wrote when I work and then when my boyfriend works in different colors. Then I wrote certain dates, like no school was in orange. I put on Thursdays, my L2L class moves around, so I put where that is at. This day is my pop-up's 70th birthday, so we're going to probably go home this weekend for a party, and then this is my birthday. Now, like, I don't put everything up here, but I do eventually put a lot of stuff up here, and it does get filled. And I like to use color to help keep things separate. Like, you know, his is in blue, mine is in purple, just so that it keeps it all separate. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!